All right, now we're doing quadratics, and they ask us to graph the function f of x is equal to negative 3x squared plus 2. We learned this new formula this time that says x is equal to negative b over 2a. And I know that this is a, there's no b in this thing, so this is c right here, okay? So it'll be x is equal to negative 0 over 2 times negative 3, which is negative 0 over negative 6, which is just 0. If 0 is in the numerator, it just comes out to be 0. I don't know if you could see what I was writing there. It just comes out to be 0, okay? So the x coordinate here is going to be 0. I think I'll just leave this. The other word over here is graph. All right, so I already know that the vertex then is going to have an x coordinate of 0, and then its y coordinate must be 2, because if you let x be 0, y is 2. And they ask me to graph this. So over 0 and up 2. I can tell that it opens downward because of the negative 3. And normally when you graph, you go over 1 and down 1, and that's the first point. But because it's 3, it's got a vertical stretch of 3, so I'm going to go over 1 and down 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is another point here, and I'm going to go over 1 and down 3. So my graph's going to look kind of like this. The x-intercepts, which you're not asked to find here, but they're going to be something less than 1, and then something a little greater than negative 1. All right, and all they asked me to do here was a graph, so we did that. Let's look at our next one here. Let me make sure we get all in the viewing window. All right, we're asked to graph the function. You can't see the word graph there, but just graph the function. We know a is 2, b is negative 16, and c is 30. So to figure out the vertex first, we'll go x is equal to negative b, which would be positive 16, over 2a, so 2 times 2. So 16 over 4 would be 4. So I know that x is going to be equal to 4. That's actually the vertex. Oh, sorry, excuse me, that's actually the axis of symmetry. The vertex is going to have an x of 4. And then the y we'll figure out when we plug it in. So if you said y is equal to 2 times 4 squared minus 16 times 4 plus 30. Just need to make sure we have room. I'm going to scoot it up just a little bit. All right, so this will be y is equal to 2 times 16, which is 32, minus 16 times 4, which is 64, plus 30. This would be, let's say 32 and 30 make 62. Positive 62 minus 64 gives me negative 2. So it looks like my vertex is at 4, negative 2. I can tell that the parabola opens upward because it's a positive x squared. I guess I should put more space over here a bit. So vertex is at 4, negative 2. Oh, sorry, I said x was 4, negative 2, sorry. We'll pretend like that and it wasn't there. So vertex is at 4, negative 2, so I go to the right 4, and I go down 2, and there's my vertex. The a part here is 2, so I know that I'm going to go, and it opens upward, so I'm going to go left 1 and up 2, and here I'm going to go right 1 and up 2, and my graph will look rather like this.